Welcome everybody to part 3 of this haul. 2.5 pounds of figs that I got for $171. That includes shipping and tax and everything else. That came to 68 cents per minifigure. What a deal. The only catch was that it was such a good deal, I wasn't willing to risk like studying the lot to see if it was good or not. I just bought it sight unseen because I was afraid if I studied it, somebody else would buy it. So we split it into 3 sections. This is part 3. If you missed parts 1 and 2, go back and watch those. But what you see in front of you here is a lot of figs, and we paid $60 for it. Good grief. What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I am the Brick Scavenger, and this is true scavenging right here. I have no idea what's in here, but plenty of value based on parts 1 and 2 for sure. Even city figs at 68 cents are a pretty good deal. So our goal is to double our money on any given haul. So we're trying to turn 60 into 120, and that'll help fund our Lego habit. I post these in 3 different places if you're interested in any of this stuff. Bricklink, eBay, and whatnot, all links in the description. But this is a really good example of what I do. One thing that resellers will do is they'll find something like this, and then they will either buy the other Maui hand and arm, or they will just wait until they find the other Maui hand and arm. I don't do that because I don't sell full figs. Each of these parts is going to end up in my Bricklink store individually. So if you are a collector or a reseller and you need to finish off figs for either personal collection or reselling, check out my Bricklink store. I literally have thousands and thousands of minifigure parts in my store. I think I'm up to like 2,000 different heads, different heads in my store just to help people finish off their figs. So check that out. I might have something that you need to finish off a fig. Those Maui parts will be in there before too long. What in the world is this thing? I have no idea what that is, but it's got some fists, so it must punch. All right, let's see. Hey, look at this. Whoa. All right, we're off to a good start between Maui and White Ventress. Let's go. Holy Moses. There is an alien head. That's fun. There is a Western-y type guy. Those sell pretty darn well as well. Again, I have absolutely no idea what's in here. Even after I bought it, I just kind of ignored it, thinking it would be fun to open this up on camera with you guys, not knowing at all what's inside. So this is completely blind. There's a Black Panther right there. There may be fake stuff in here, as you can see right there. That is definitely fake. That goes into the discard pile. There's like a mechanic. Mercy, look at the condition of that. Holy cow, that's insane. Let's go. There's a shield. Man, we have found some beautiful capes in parts 1 and 2, and now we've already found a pauldron in there that's beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. I love finding these. These are so hard to find in good condition because the plastic kind of tears and rips easily. These go to Star Wars Geonosians. Some of them go to Geonosians, some of them go to zombies, and some of them go to Poggle. And I can never remember just off the top of my head which one's which. But the Poggle one in particular is an expensive one. That's like $8 to $10 at least. There is a Barbossa hat. That's fun. We're crushing it again already. I can just tell. Let's go. No way. That is a Boba Fett pauldron, the dark tan one with the orange stripe. That's a beauty too. I'm telling you guys, for $60, this is such a deal. There's a Tarples legs. There is a Jack Sparrow hat or hair or whatever. Oh my word. This is nuts. Let's go. Here is Sandy Cheeks. We need to find his trans clear like helmet thing. That would be nice to find. This is Fish Face or something from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Random parts and pieces there. Some Star Wars stuff, so I don't mean to pass over it too quickly. But hey, look at that. There is a Lord of the Rings thing right there. What else we got in here? There is a Jack Sparrow right there, at least parts of Jack Sparrow. Where'd that hat go? Where'd that hair go? There it is. How's that look? Pretty good. Jack Sparrow. That's a nice fig right there. Need to find some legs for him. Let's see. There is, I think that's the Gangster CMF right there. There's a Sith Trooper. Not much to speak of there. Let's see. This is just free rolling at this point because for 60 bucks, yeah, no brainer, absolute no brainer. Here is some snake heads. There's a Vader. Look at that black version. So there's several versions of this type of weird kind of shaped hat. The tan ones go to Indiana Jones Germans. The sand green ones go to Indiana Jones Russians. The dark blue ones, I think, go to these cavalry guys. I'm trying to think of other colors I've seen, but I don't know what black goes to. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. So these are pearl dark gray arms. They don't go on this torso, but pearl dark gray arms can be hard to find. So nice. I'll be using those for sure. I think that's open shirt Indiana Jones right there. Wowzers. Wowzers. Let's see. Not much to speak of there, but that looks very fake. So we'll put that in the discard pile as well. Let's see. What else do we got here? There's another Death Watch Mando head. We've got Chima. Hey, look at this. Whoa. Who is treating their Super Mandalorians like this? I hope this will come out without cracking. Whoa. This is, okay, I think we're good. This is a Death Watch Mando torso. He's going to need arms, but those are easy to replace. Whoa, that's an expensive torso. Here's another beautiful cape. If you guys want to learn how to change arms out because you're making custom figs or you have a cracked arm or you just find something like this and need to put arms in, it's very easy to do. I actually made a video on how to change arms because there were enough people that requested it. If you go into my channel and search, I'm sure you'll be able to find that video. Pretty simple. There is Monster Fighters werewolf guy. I think that is Barbossa right there. Whoa. Let's see what else we can find. Maybe another score before we go. That would be fun. There's a fun baseball bat. Is that Nelson's bat? Or maybe a CMF baseball player? Here's a Woo. Let's see. I think that's the Viking woman, opera singer. We found her hairpiece earlier. Not much to speak of there. Let's see. So many just little parts and pieces here that have decent... Is that Medusa? We found Medusa's like tail earlier. So that's awesome. Still need her head and hair, which I think are probably pretty expensive. But again, parts and pieces, I don't care because I'll just put the tail and the torso up on Bricklink for somebody who happens to have, you know, the head and hair. Hey, look at that. There is a Dooku right there. Sweet. We've got clones. We've got, I think that's is that a Boba? I think that might be Boba. Sweet. Let's see. What else do we got over here? All these little parts are hard to grab. There's another Imperial hat. Those are good. Clone heads. Those are good. Silver chicken. Those are just fun. Let's see. We've got random blasters. Got a Thanos hand for a big fig. Some random things here. Get that out of the way. Oh, here you go. Here's the Sandy Cheeks thing. But I think you're going to have to open this up. Wait, how does this work? Here we go. So this goes like, I think like this. And like this. Something like that. I don't want to break it right here on camera for you. But it's, yeah, there we go. So there you go. Sandy Cheeks with her, her. I don't know. I don't SpongeBob, so I don't know him, her. Whatever. It's got the glass piece that's hard to find. Motorcycle. That looks like Chima. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Hats. We got a waiter. Look at this. I think that's an old series waiter, actually. He needs a bottle and like a tray or something. What is that? I think that's Lex Luthor, maybe. That looks like a Lando head. That's funny. I don't know what Lando's doing on that body, but let's see. Any other scores before we go? For 60 bucks, I already scored. But let's see if there's any sleeper parts in here before we go. Whoa, that's kind of creepy looking. That is, I believe, a Man-Bat head. with a, I can't remember, the series Piper or whatever he's called. Anyway, there's a golden, that goes, I think, to the Conquistador. Is that the Warrior Woman's shield? I don't know. It's a pretty good shield, though. It's fun. All right, let's see. Anything else in here? That's a Geonosian, I think. Let's see. What's this? There's a Pearl Dark Gray Castle helmet. All right. Any last minute things to mention here before we go? There's Dengar. That's kind of fun. I don't think it's super valuable, but Dengar. I think that may be it, guys. Unless we find another highbrow. Just like that. Look at that. That's another highbrow. We talked about this in part 1, so I'm not going to go into it too much, but that is literally another highbrow Mandalorian head. That's funny. If you don't know the story about that, go back and watch part 1. That's a fun way to end. Just a goofy way to end. All right. There you go, guys. Parts 1, 2, and 3 of this haul. Not like tons of $40 figs, but some good figs for sure. Actually, I think White Ventress might be pretty expensive. Some pretty good figs, and for 68 cents per minifigure, we did great. So thank you guys for being here and supporting this channel. I appreciate you. Once school starts back up in like mid-August, I have some plans for videos that will not be hauls. We'll still be doing hauls, but there'll be more city updates. There'll be marble racing. I've got a few other things up my sleeve that I'm working on, but don't want to release till the fall. So hit that subscribe button if you're having fun hanging out with me talking Lego. We'll see you next time on the Brick Scavenger channel. Thanks so much for being here.